Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. Today we're going to take a look at a game called Belts of Iron. A demo just released for this today as I record this. And I am not playing the demo, I'm playing an early version of the game that was provided to me from the developer. The developer of this game also developed a game called Buildermint, which is also on the Glidercat channel, and I highly recommend checking that one out as well. But let's jump in. Just keep in mind this is an early version, so things could change. But let's start a new game. We'll call this Glidercat, and we'll call this Glidercat. And let's jump in. All right, so we can move around here and then space to slow down our descent. Head over into this area. It looks like there's a bunch of resources over this way. Let's go over this way. Boom. All right, welcome to Belts of Iron Alpha. Thank you for trying out my game. Please report any bugs and feedback in Discord. Hope you enjoy Iron Dev. Okay, begin status checks. Pod integrity, damage beyond repair. Vitals, alive. And status checks. All right, that was pretty brief. Mission is to build a factory capable of opening a portal to transport redacted back home. To succeed, you'll need to harvest resources, automate production, and protect yourself from hostile creatures. Okay, so there's going to be enemies. Good luck and transmission. Let's get started. Looks like we got some onboarding steps off to the left. Dismantle your crash pod and harvest any salvageable resources. Hit the F key to toggle dismantle mode and point and click. Boom. Craft a crowbar tool from your inventory. Tab. There it is. Boom. It looks like it gets put on my hotbar automatically. Harvest 5 wood logs and craft a research table. Let's harvest this stuff too while we're at it. Some iron plates. Boom, copper plates. Now let's get the logs we're supposed to be getting. I'm going to grab this too since it's right in front of me. All right, harvest wood logs, craft a research table. Let's take a look. Can we do it already? Nope, we need a few more wood logs. About now. Yep. So we'll get that crafted up. I imagine it's going to pop up in the hotbar. There it is. Okay, craft the salvage data packs and place them into the research table. You'll need to harvest stone and craft iron gears to use as the ingredients for the data packs. All right, let's drop that guy down. Take a look in here. That's our inventory, so I guess we just drop our data packs into this little box once we can make them. Can we make any yet? Nope, we need gears though. Let's do those. And what else do we need for the data packs? Iron gears and stone. Looks like stone we need. Let's grab a bunch of this while we see it. We do have a jetpack here that we can use with the spacebar. Oh no, where's my crafting table? There it is, over there. Okay, it shows up on the HUD on top of the screen. Research table. Let's grab some more resources here. All right, let's see. Can we make data packs? Yeah, there's 5 of them. There's 10 queued up. Grab some more resources while that's cooking. All right, let's go throw some data packs into our little research table here. Should be ready now. Yeah, there's 9 of them. And then we can maybe make some more gears. 10 of those. So we got another data pack. We'll throw that in there. All right. Upload salvage data pack. So they're uploading now. You can see, I think that counter is going to go up on the left. Yeah, it's 4 out of 5. We just got to wait for the next one to get uploaded. Just take a second. There it is. Grab this wood. All right, unlock smelting from the tech tree using the T key and build a blast furnace. If you need more iron plates, you can harvest them from debris piles scattered around the world. All right, tech tree, boom, smelting. Unlock that. Unlocks the blast furnace, iron plates and copper plates. Okay, build blast furnace. To do it. What do I need? Iron plates. Okay, I gotta harvest iron. There is, if you look over at the top right, we've got some hotkeys. Tab for the inventory, T for the tech tree, F for dismantle mode. We saw all of those. We haven't done the resource scanner. Let's do that guy. V, and we need iron probably, right? Oh man, where is it? Man, that looks pretty far away, huh? Is this one the closest? Let's head in that direction. We'll grab this iron scrap along the way. There's some iron plates. This looks like it might be a little copper node here. Yep. And there's scrap here. This might be enough. Oh, that one had copper plates. There's some iron plates. All right, now we can build the blast furnace. Let's head back. Where's that? Where's our little research dude? There it is, this way. Use the blast furnace to smelt iron and copper ore into iron and copper plates. Just gonna grab some stuff as we head back. You know what? I might pick up that research table and see if we can move. Well, what is this? This looks like something. Grab this little node here first. Copper. What is this? Stone. Needs a mining drill. I was gonna say, I'd like to move over to like an iron deposit. Something where we can do a bunch of smelting. Got a little bit of iron there. Let's do that. Let's pick up this guy. So I'm just gonna deconstruct this with F. And then I'm gonna scan again for iron and see if I can find one that's closer. That's the first one, right? It was 635. Let's head over to an iron deposit. Pick up goodies along the way. Keep an eye out for enemies. All right, scan again for iron ore. Oops, make sure we grab that guy. Must be it straight ahead. Getting a bit of rain here. All right, I can see our little research table is put back on the hotbar. Let's plunk that guy down over this way. Somewhere, anywhere. Oink. And we got our blast furnace now built. Let's plop this guy down. Assuming we're going to be able to put a mining drill on that at some point. This iron? Yeah. Alright. Use a blast furnace to smelt iron and copper ore into iron and copper plates. Let's see what we can do. There's a bunch of iron ore. And for fuel, I guess I can use coal or wood. Let's use wood. And while that's smelting up, let's harvest some more resources. A little coal nugget over here. We probably need to make more data packs too and get those uploaded for research points. So we'll see. Did I throw copper in there? Let's see. Grab a couple nodes of this. I notice the little counter's not going up here. Yeah, we got a bunch of iron plates. Okay. So it counted once I grabbed the iron plates, then it advanced the little onboarding step. Let's throw copper in here and let's trade out this fuel. Let's use coal. That smelts away. Okay, craft and upload more data packs to unlock electricity in the data tree. I got gears. There's 10 more data packs crafting. Get those uploaded in a second once they're all crafted up. In the meantime, I'm going to try and grab some more resources. Alright, let's go pop in our data packs here. Boom, there's 10 more uploading. And let's empty our little blast furnace. Copper plates, there's some more iron for you. We need to research electricity. Uploaded data packs shows in the top right, it says 9 so far. There's 10. Let's see if we can unlock electricity. There it is. What else do we have? Electricity storage, weapons, and concrete. Let's do electricity. Alright. Craft and build an electric mining drill on an iron or copper resource deposit. Okay, let's see what we need for that guy. Combustion generator, that's new. Electric mining drill, 4 iron plates, 2 iron gears. That might be what we're needing. 1, 2. Let's do a lot of those. 6 copper wire. Yeah, let's get 10 of that queued up too. Grab more of this. Grab those. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Still waiting on copper wire. I don't see this dropping into my inventory. Where is that going? Where did it go? Where did it go? Copper plates, copper plates. What am I missing? Don't see our wire. Let's try that again. Where is the wire going? Is that a bug? Feels like a bug, doesn't it? Can we make it somewhere? Electric mining drill. So it's not showing up. Oh, there it is. It's on my hotbar. I put it in inventory. Interesting. Not sure why that dropped to the hotbar. All right, electric mining drill. Let's get that going. Something over here. Let's grab this. All right, let's see if we can place this guy. Oh, man. So there's your output. Kind of want the output. Yes, just like that. All right, craft and build a combustion generator near the mining drill and connect the two with copper wire. Error. I see. That's probably why they put the wire on the hotbar. Now I need this guy, combustion generator. Let's get that crafted up. About more data packs. I'll get 10 of those going too, and maybe some more gears. Put anything into you. Got a little bit of iron ore. Let's throw that in. All right, looks like my generator's built. Okay. Ew. Okay, this has got a belt to feed it. Not sure where the power connection would be. Maybe it's that pole up top. Let's put this guy. Oh, man. No, there's going to be a coal deposit somewhere, probably, that we can feed this thing with. How about that for now? You take some wood. And then I need to use wire to connect these two. How about click and click? Alright, that worked. Now we're mining. Okay, craft and upload more data packs to unlock automation and logistics to continue your journey into advanced factory building. This is the final onboarding step. Continue to exploring, expanding your knowledge of the tech tree to progress. Alright, let's do it. I got 10 data packs. I got to throw them into our little research table if I can find it. There it is. Boom. Boom. And do I have what I need? Make more. Boom. Looks like I do. Let's get more gears. Now I'm going to need iron. Now, where is this iron going? Is it just this guy's got an inventory, I guess? Yeah. But for now, I'm going to have to hand feed till we get logistics, automation and logistics. Let's look at the tech tree. We got 14 data packs uploaded. There it is, logistics. Automation. Logistics first. Locked now. And I bet I have to craft these. 2 iron plates. You got iron plates for me, buddy? Tons. Take those. Let's get 10 belts crafted. Looks like that, what? That looked like it chewed up my gears. Let's try it again. No, maybe not. Just the plates, I guess it took. And there they are on the hotbar. Boom to boom. Awesome. Check it out. We're automating. Not bad. Not bad. I like it. What I need, though, I need a coal, right? In order to have this thing run forever, I need to find coal. They want me to unlock automation, too, to get rid of the tutorial message. Let's see if I can do that yet. I got 10 data packs uploaded. Search table. Whoops, hitting the wrong thing. I need to go to the tech tree here. Automation's right there. Boom. 10 data packs, that's what I've got. It gets us an assembler, an electromagnet. Yes, please. Ooh, faster mining speed is an unlock here. It's not a real deep tech tree. It might be early version. Kind of want to get coal going. Let's see and get coal routed into this generator. And then, this only has one output. For the mining drill, it's only got one output. What I'm thinking is, I want to automate coal coming into this thing, but in order to do it, I need to automate the coal mine itself, meaning its generator, and send coal over to this generator. Let's first look for coal. Oh boy, it doesn't look close. Where is it? 500 this way. I think this is the closest. I'm going to grab my little research table and bring it with me. And we're going to head over to the coal. And we'll pick up some resources along the way. In fact, I should grab out of here. This guy needs fuel. Shoot. Shoot. Production's already down. Let's grab some trees. And grab some logs and power up my smelter here. Just so we can keep that running at least for a little bit. And then we'll head over to the coal mine. Or find a coal deposit and see if we can't do some automating. And see if we can't automate iron plate production. Kind of self-sustaining where I don't have to keep feeding fuel into things. It occurs to me I would need to route coal into that blast furnace too. And it's getting dark. Just grabbing these because I see them. I want more wood. While we're here, let's see what this is. Is that copper? Not this, but the deposit. Oh, I see a whole bunch of deposits on the map. Copper. Come back to you, buddy. Right now I need fuel source. There's a little bit of coal sitting right here. Oh, one tricky thing I think with bringing that research table with us is we're going to have a hard time finding this place. Maybe I shouldn't bring that with us. Because I don't believe there's a map in the game, at least not yet. So maybe I will leave it here, just so we can get back. All right, I got to give you wood or coal. I'll go with the wood. Take these. And on second thought, I am going to just drop this guy back off here so we can find our way home. And now let's scan for coal again. It's got to be this way. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh man, it's getting dark. Not crazy about that. Oh, I did turn up the settings, I think. Let's take a quick look. Settings. There's just settings for night brightness. I have that like full on 300% amped up so it's not as dark at night, basically for YouTube. So if it looks a little brighter than it does when you play, it's probably because of that setting that I put. All right, we're going to head over to that coal resource, but I'm going to pick up things along the way that I see. I'm guessing it's that deposit straight ahead there. Let's see, can I make another mining? We're going to need a generator. Boom, and we're going to need another electric mining drill, right? Oh, there's a belt splitter right there. We're going to need that for the splitting the coal. This must be us. All right. That's our coal deposit. Let's throw a mining drill on that guy. Output. A hard time seeing where those arrows are actually going. There we go. Now you can kind of see. I want the arrows heading back this way. That's fine, probably. Overlapping with another object. Let's see. Is there something I need to chip away? Oh, maybe it's this rock. Try it again. Okay, that's that. Another generator. That over. This is going to get fed by that same resource. Wire these guys up. And we got to get this thing started with a little bit of coal. Can I split you? How about a little tiny bit in there? And then I need a belt splitter. That's this guy. I'm gonna need a few of those. I'm gonna need a whole bunch of belts. Oh. Occurs to me the other thing we could do instead of routing coal all over the place is just run power poles, right? Although the smelters are gonna need coal. Don't think, unless there's an electric smelter. Is there? Research lab, logistics, gun turrets, rifle, research speed, oil processing, fluid storage. Smelting. Yeah, I think our blast furnace, right? Needs fuel, so I can't just run power to the blast furnace. I gotta route this coal, I believe. All right, let's do. What's that? Belt splitter. I think it is. So I need some of this coal to go into there to keep things fueled. Oh. 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 Let's see how this works. No. Oh. All right. F. Keep hitting escape. To get that thing off of my toolbar, let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Let's see if we can move you back and see if there's any way to do the height on this guy too. Don't think there is. Oh, or can I put you up high like this? Try that. Oh man, I'm not crazy about nighttime in these games. That's not going to look pretty. Let's see if it works. It does work. So now I got a bunch of coal. I can make this look prettier. Just for the sake of the game here. How is that? That looks better to me. There's no flashlight as far as I can tell in the game. And I guess what I was thinking of doing is taking this all the way back to base, which is way out that way. You can kind of see our stuff going on over there. But 22 belts is probably not going to do it. Let's see how far we can go. Yep, stuff's still coming. Says I still have 20 belts. Okay, invalid belt is too long. Oh, man. Yeah, this goes forever. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thought for sure I was going to have to make about 100 more belts. So far, so good. We'll take it. We will take it. Belt's too long. Got to come back a little bit. Back. Still have 17 belts left, apparently. Get a lot of mileage out of these. That's awesome. We need to split and feed the blast furnace and feed this generator over here. Then we probably want to split even after that, right? Let's cancel this one. Right click, one, and one. I want 2 more splitters. Looks like I've got 2 more splitters already. Let's pop one here. You can go in there. You can feed my blast furnace, or can you not? Doesn't want to snap, does it? Oh, the input's way over there. What do I do about that? I can curve around maybe. That guy is fueled. And we want another splitter. Oh, that's my output there. Shoot. Thinking. My output for my blast furnace is here. I'm going to have a belt that's kind of blocking that output, which I'm not crazy about. I could solve that by moving this generator. Let's do that. Let's move you this way. So put the generator over here, get that hooked up again. Then I can run maybe another splitter over here. I want to do this over here, I think. Go there. We'll get rid of these belts. Get this guy up into the furnace. Of course, now my little table's in the way. You there. I don't know if there's a... Let's see, Q and E. I'm trying to see if there's a way to do the height. Up arrow, down arrow. The height of the belt. Q, E. Yeah, I'm not sure what the control would be on that. Get this fed into that splitter. And then we've got another branch off of this splitter that we can use for other resources. We saw copper way up top, right? Wasn't that over in that direction somewhere? Let's see if everything starts moving here. There comes our iron. That's getting fueled. My coal supply. Looks a little slow, doesn't it? Picks up here for some reason. All right, I think we got iron plates automated. Let's grab those. And let's look at research. I'm going to put my little research table down again somewhere. Right here. And let's make some more data cubes or data. Ooh, I've got 10 already. Let's feed those in. Boink. Then I'm going to craft up some gears. 20 gears. Then I'll make as many of these as I can. Each one takes a gear. So there's 5 more data packs. So that's automated. There's copper up there. Let's see how this is doing as far as the coal supply to both of these. Alright, right? That's climbing. 30 to 29. Let's see if it gets up to 31. There's a tiny bit of surplus here, it looks like. Surplus coal coming in. Just kind of wondering if we can use the same coal belt to power that copper up there, or if we've got to find another supply. This guy, I think, is getting surplus too. Could always try it. Let's get another mining drill. Let's research electricity. Oops. Let's get rid of that. Let's go tech tree and see about this energy distribution. Boom. And let's see if we can run power poles up to that. I think that's copper up there, right? Yeah, that's our closest copper deposit. It's getting dark again. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Power poles. What does that take? Wood logs and copper wire. I don't have wood logs. So let's chew up some more of these. Definitely need to add a flashlight here. Noticing what looks like a palm tree in the distance, so it looks like we've got different biomes. I guess I'll grab this while I'm here. Just harvesting some trees so we can make power poles. Let's do it. Let's get 10 of those crafted up. What am I doing? Do I have data packs? I got 5. Let's make more of those. Let's head over here and empty our blast furnace. I want to research storage next. I bet this is backed up. Boom. Let's see. Storage requires 10. How many do we have? None? I don't think we have any. Data packs loaded. We used them all. Let's get those 10 loaded up. Now let's see if we can figure out how to run power poles. Oops, 5. Wait. Put one right there. For our wire. All right. I like it. I like it. And this guy, will you connect automatically or do I got to do it? Let's see if... Oh no, what happened on my wire? Did I burn through all of it? Let's craft up more of that. And let's see if this will generate a new power pole for us. It does. Good, good, good. I imagine it's going to tell us when we're too far. Here's one. Oh, I see. All right, we're on our way over to copper area. God, wire's too long. Boom. Got that little node and keep moving. Now the challenge is going to be, we're going to be able to mine this, but I'm not going to be able to smelt it, I don't think, without a coal supply. Double check that. There's that. We'll get this hooked up to power. Just assume that we have enough power. That's mining. Let's build another smelter so we can smelt this copper. 5 iron plates. We'll see if we can run power to this. I don't think we can. I think we got to bring coal over here. Could be wrong. Oh, that's interesting. Or let's bring you. This guy has 2 inputs. Not sure if going downhill is going to be the greatest thing ever, but we'll see how that works. All right. Copper goes in. Oh, will you? I don't think you will take power. Let's try it. Can I connect multiple things to this? Does look like I can drop multiple connections off of a power pole, but I can't power a blast furnace with with electricity, which means that guy's going to need coal. Means I gotta belt coal from all the way down there somehow. Not super happy about that. Let's do a scan for coal, see if there's anything closer. Coal deposit out this way, it looks like. I suppose we might be able to use the same power. Let's try it. And we can always hook up another generator over here, or several, I guess, working off of this coal deposit to put electricity on our network. We'll see when we get there. What am I doing on wire? Looks like I got tons. All right, that's that. We need another mining drill. Boom. And we're going to want... we don't need a smelter, but we're going to need more belts. Let's see how many of these I can make. Sort. Doing pretty good. All right, mining drill. This is our copper. No, this is our coal. And I wouldn't mind a splitter here. A splitter and another generator just to throw more power on this network. Here's our splitter. Some of this coal is going to go down to the copper blast furnace and some is going to go into a generator. That's what I'm thinking. You, doesn't matter where you go in. That's fine. You come with me. Oh, we got enemies. Let's take these guys out with our little crowbar. I think I whacked my power pole. Now there's their spawner right here. I'm going to try and get on top of that spawner because they're going to keep spawning. See if I can hop up here and take this guy out without getting attacked. You can see the little health bar there right in the middle of the screen. It takes quite a few whacks. Let's take the spawner out and then we'll take out these little animals here. All right, fellas. I don't know if these guys can even kill me. Oh, I guess I have a health bar there right above my hot bar. Oh, and I wonder if these guys attack my infrastructure. Guess we'll find out as we play. Ooh. Alright, those guys are dispatched with. Let's get back to work. Need to get coal over that way. Ooh, there's another spawner. Are they... Check it out. Looks like they're heading straight for my stuff. Oh, man. Let's take out the spawner first. We'll rebuild if we have to rebuild. We're obviously going to have to research weapons. This is pretty slow. There's a guy up there taking out my mining drill, I think. See, he's showing his aggro. Are you doing anything? Ooh, yeah, I took some damage there. He's gone. Can I look at the health of the mining drill? Can't tell. Oh, this guy's not doing me any favors. Looks like the power got disconnected to the mining drill, or I didn't connect it yet. Let's get that going. So you to you. Yeah, that guy's moving. Let's make sure we got all the enemies out of here. Looks good. Now let's get back to routing our belt. Get this copper smelted up and then we'll call it an episode. I think we got an assembler, right? When we unlock the automation, I'm wondering if we can automate the data packs. Eventually. Man, I hope I don't have to protect this entire belt from enemies. That would not be super fun. I guess we'll find out. All right, you into there. Now we should have copper automated as well. We'll have to wait and see if the coal gets out here. It's on its way. While I'm wasting time here, let's go slap down that generator. We put down an extra, or we built an extra generator. We'll see if those spawners respawn themselves. Let's see any new enemies. Yeah, I was just going to pop down another generator over here. What is it? 6? Boom, boom. That coal like that. And let's get this guy wired in just because we can. Curious what resource we have straight ahead. Let's do a scan. I think if we don't select anything, is there a way to just scan for everything? I'm not sure. Curious what this is ahead. It looks like I scanned for iron. Stone. Okay. That might be next. Doesn't look like I can mine that plant, but I can get this thing out of the way. Cool. All right. Let's one last thing. Let's go make sure we're getting iron plates or copper plates. Smelt it up, and then we'll call it an episode. And next episode we will try to, I guess, get storage going. And then work our way towards automating the little data packs, I guess. Looks pretty cool. Looks like there's some biomes, different biomes here. I think I might mine this just for the heck of it. There's coal coming on that belt. I see our blast furnace working away over here, smoking away, so we must be getting them. Boom. Copper plates. Awesome. All right, yeah, let's call it an episode here. I'm going to go harvest iron plates, and then when we get back next episode, we'll take a look at the tech tree and see what we can work on next. Like I said, I think one of the goals might be to automate those data packs. We'll see how involved that is. But yeah, pretty cool game. Again, this is Belts of Iron. As I record this, the release date has not been announced. It's TBD. There is a demo available on Steam. I'll put links to the Discord and Steam page and all that good stuff in the description of this video. But yeah, pretty cool. It looks pretty promising. I kind of like what I see here. I like that you get the jetpack right out of the gate. Yeah, that's it for this one. I want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members for their support. Deeply, sincerely appreciate it. And with that, I'll catch you all in the next episode.